inspired me was probably my dance coach. There was a point that I feel like every kind of dancer reaches where, well, I mean, for me, I was gonna quit. And if it weren't for my dance teacher who said, hey, Shelby, you know, make sure you're dancing because you love it, not because you're trying to achieve a certain like goal or a certain medal. Dance because you love it. And then after he told me that, everything changed. So he really inspired me.
That's sweet. Aww. Well, it really shows in your dancing. You're such a beautiful dancer.
Thank you. I love you,
All right,
Shelby.
I'm gonna come down the middle here. Anyone? Any questions? I'll come right here. Hi. Ooh, look, there are snacks for me. Perfect. No, I'm kidding. What's your name?
Jess.
And what's your question?
Brian, how many years have you been dancing?
How many years? I've been dancing since I was 7, so how old? Yeah, like 13 years. 13, yeah.
How long have we all been dancing? Everyone want to answer this one?
Yeah, for sure. Wait.
I've been dancing since I was 3.
Since I was 3 as well.
Since I was 7 years old.
Since I was 2.
Since I was 3.
3, so 15 years. 7.
Since I was 9.
And 4.
Nice. I love it. Yes, been dancing for a long time. Do we have any dancers? Anyone dance here?
Oh, a lot of dancers.
Wow, I love it. I'm glad that you guys could come out and dance with us. Hi. What's your name?
My name's Lucy. I have 2 questions. One is, do you have any stunt doubles?
Oh.
No stunt doubles, sweetie. We do our own tricks.
You'd be surprised how many times we get asked that question.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, and what's your other question?
My other question is, why did you take some of the great dancers off the show? Because
Oh my God!
Some of my favorite characters like Riley and James on the show.
Oh my God! Yeah, the original.
Maybe I'll answer this.
That's a great question. I love it, man.
So some of the characters have been on the show for a long time, and I even started the show when I was like 13. So what kind of happens is when you start to grow up, they start to bring in new people so that it can stay exciting and have like new exciting energy in the show. But don't you love these dancers? Like, they're like the best cast ever. It's been such a blast touring with everyone on stage.
Also, in the industry that we're in, we all work really hard to book other roles and work on other TV shows and movies and things like that. So sometimes we might not be working on Next Step, and some of us might be doing a movie or another TV show or working on our own personal projects.
Yeah, so it's always an evolving sort of industry. All right, I'm coming up here. Hi. So many faces. I feel like you've had your hand up for a long time, so I'm gonna come sit beside you.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm so excited. So I need to ask you a question, Alexander. What's your favorite style?
My favorite style is hip
No,
hop.
Alexander.
Alexandra.
Alexandra.
I thought you said Isaiah as well. Alexandra.
What's your favorite stage style?
Thank you for the question. My favorite dance style, it always changes. I love jazz as I did in my solo, but I also love lyrical and contemporary because I can tell a story. I love being emotional in my dancing.
Yeah, give it up for Alex. Isn't she an awesome
I love you, Alex.
I love her solo. I cry every day. Just kidding, I don't cry. All right, I've got to go to the other side. I'm being silly, I'll stop. Hello! All right, I like your skirt, that's cute. What's your name?
I'm Keely.
And what's your question?
My question's for Briar, and what is your hardest aerial that you can do, and can you show us?
Hardest aerial or like trick or jump? Or like specifically an aerial?
Like aerial thing in the air.
Like a jump?
Aerial variation. Any type of flip.
Aerial variation.
Okay. And you want her to show us.
Do you have any like specific one, anyone that you've seen that you want me to try?
Yeah, the 540.
530? Bent leg or straight leg? Straight?
Go off, sis.
Let's go.
Go off, sis. Let's go.
Boom.
Yes! Amazing, thank you. All right, I got time for 2 more questions. I'm gonna come up a little bit more. Hello? Anyone back here? Hi. Miss Ava, special guest back here. What's your name?
My question's for Isaiah. When did you learn how to do all your tricks?
Which tricks? Oh, this question's for me. Thank you. Sick. How did I learn my trick? Oh, trial and error. A lot of falling on my head. I didn't wear a helmet, and I didn't wear knee pads. So you just gotta. I don't know. It's just like it's a thing that you just gotta keep trying at. You just gotta do to your best of efforts. You know? Yeah. Took time though. Nothing happens overnight.
Lots of tricks. Thank you. All right, one more question. I'm gonna come back down here.
That run. Go down. Oh, the beeline to football.
Very athletic. No.
Go big.
Hi. What's your question? Or sorry, what's your name?
My name's Shannon.
And what's your question?
Sorry. What did like any of you guys like? How did you guys feel when you found out that you booked the next step?
Yeah, how about we all answer this one and I'll come back out.
Thank you.
So when I auditioned for the next step, it was about sorry. I found out about the next step. I was in ballet class and I got a phone call from my agent and it was like, you booked the next step. You'll be playing Finn on the next step of season 6, blah, blah, blah. And yeah,
I think she asked, how did you feel when you got the show?
Oh, crazy. Okay, how did you...
Like, what was your reaction when you got the next step?
I was just so excited. I was like jumping up and down and I was ecstatic. I just was super excited, yeah.
I think my process was like a whirlwind. It kind of went all fast between going to the audition, finding out I booked it, and then moving to Toronto. It was like 2.5 weeks, so it was like really quick. So I pretty much just cried. I don't know why, maybe just because I was so excited, but also because it just happened so fast and it was like a whirlwind of emotions, and flying to Toronto, and it was just kind of crazy, but I'm so grateful for it.
I remember I was just chilling in my room playing video games one day, and then my mom is like, you got a call from your agent, she wants to talk to you. And I thought I was in trouble, I thought I did something bad. And then she told me this long story and ended with, I booked the next step. So I just acted super cool on the phone. I'm like, yeah, cool. That's how I first responded. Then when I hung up, I ran around my house, went straight to a grocery store, bought some cupcakes, ate some cupcakes, and that's it.
When I found out, they actually had already started rehearsing for season 6, and I auditioned for season 6, and so Dylan was in rehearsal with Amy, our choreographer, and they FaceTimed me. I think they actually FaceTimed my dad, and they're like, yeah, Dylan's on the phone for you. I'm like, what? Dylan never calls me. And Dylan actually told me that I booked the next step, and I instantly broke down crying and flew out to Toronto right away.
I was a huge fan of the next step before I was on it, so I was just in disbelief when I found out I was on the show. Originally, I thought I was just in J-Troop, which is amazing, but it was only once I got to the rehearsals that I realized I was part of A-Troop, and I saw like Victoria and Brittany, like, what? I'm on A-Troop. So I was just in complete disbelief, and still to this day, I can't believe I'm on stage with all these amazing dancers.
You're the perfect addition.
When I sent in my tape for the next step, they told me to come to Toronto to audition, so I flew 5 hours, auditioned, and then I think I waited about a month to find out, like Liam, and Berkeley as well. And then I don't know, I didn't really think I got it because I didn't hear anything for so long. It was like a month, and that's a really long time. And it was after dance class one day, and my mom told me, and she figured out a way to trick me into filming me, and I was just speechless. Like, when I get super excited, I just shut down, so yeah. And I started crying. It was really cute. I'll show you the video, it's super cute, yeah. But yeah, I was super excited because it's incredible. You're so cute.
Oh my goodness, this is taking me like way back.
Long time ago for me.
Yeah, I think I was like 14, probably 14.
Yeah.
14 when I auditioned because I came season 2. But I was in J-Troop, so I actually remember auditioning to be in A-Troop, and there was like all of these like tall people, and I was like this tall, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna like try and do it. And anyways, I did the audition, and then they were like, oh, we're not gonna put you in A-Troop, but like, we have a spot for you in J-Troop. And I was like, okay, that's awesome. So I was really excited to get a character name. I was like, this is so cool. I don't have an other name, so yeah. That was my story. I just ate a bunch of candy, so was
I auditioned like Sage, and then we didn't hear about it for about a month. And I was like, okay, I didn't book it, it's whatever. And then eventually, me and my dad were driving to get my driver's license one day, and it was like this really far place. It was like 2 hours away from our house, and I was like, why are we, I don't know, it was like some weird place in Woodstock, Ontario. Anyway, we were driving, and then we got a random phone call from my agent, and it was my birthday, I forgot to mention that. It was my 16th birthday, and then my dad was like, oh, you booked the next step, and I was like, that's how you're gonna tell me? And it was kind of just like, all right, cool, let's go eat pizza. So we got my driver's license, I got the next step, and I ate pizza, and it was a good day.
For me, I actually started auditioning for the show when I was 10 years old, so I auditioned for season 1. Obviously, had no chance at all. So I literally was like 10 and still had like, I don't know, my baby fat. I don't know. I was cute, I think. And then
Still are.
Season 4 came along and I auditioned, and I actually wasn't gonna go to it. I just was like, oh, I've been auditioning for 3 years now, or 3 years in a row, I'm not gonna get it. But because I persevered, I'm happy that I did, and I went, and I booked it, and I actually found it on my birthday as well. And so I was having a celebration anyways, so then we got to celebrate for that too. And I actually found out my character name that day as well. So it was a pretty good day.
Yeah, that's really it. So it's crazy because the show started a long time ago, and really without you guys and your support, we wouldn't be here today. So thank you so much for supporting us from day one. We really appreciate it, and we've had the best time so far in your country. So thank you. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, who wants to see some more dancing? Because we got lots more. I can't hear you. One more time. Who wants to see some more dancing? All right, let's get right back.